Howdy! There are over 1,800 fins on this one side of my intercooler, and I spent the last 4 hours straightening them out by hand. But wait, what do intercoolers even do? They are used to reduce the temperature of the air entering your engine. This is usually done in one of two ways: air-to-air or air-to-water. In an air-to-air system, the intercooler is placed in between the car's intake and the car's exhaust, specifically the turbo. Generally speaking, it will be placed down below on the front bumper. This way here, cool air as you're driving can hit that hot air that's now traveling through it, and it cools it off. Colder air is denser. Denser air has more oxygen. More oxygen means more bang. Along with more power, colder, denser air detonates more consistently. There are also two main types of air-to-air intercoolers. There are tube and fin and bar and plate. This is my intercooler. It's a bar and plate air-to-air style, and as you can see, it's covered in these fins. This is to increase the surface area. So as you're going down the road and that cold air is hitting it, it can adhere to it and cool it off. So now when your hot turbo air enters the one side, it's got all this cool ambient air here to go through. A misunderstanding I personally had with intercoolers is they are not completely open. If you look inside, there's little slots, and these bars here that run down the length are closed, and this traps the air and funnels it down to the other end. It's also important to note that the physical dimensions of the intercooler impacts its performance. A taller, skinnier intercooler tends to have tinier rails for the air to travel through, so it'll be a lot higher of a pressure and a lot more efficient. The height of an intercooler determines how many rails can fit inside of it as well. However, compare this to a wider intercooler. You'll have a drop in pressure and a drop in cooling. However, you'll have a greater capacity of cooling because your rails are going to be a lot fatter and thicker. Key takeaways for intercoolers. There are two types: air-to-air, air-to-water. They both achieve the same thing, which is reducing air intake temperatures before reaching the engine. If you enjoyed this little video, make sure you follow to see more. I'm excited to put this thing back together.